Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be another trading recap of my trades from today, March 14th, 2022. Today I took 3 trades, 1 winning trade on BIDU and 2 losers on BABA and RBLX. Pre-market today the indices were mixed. SPY was up 0.24%. The Qs were down 0.36%. And the eyes were still on the situation in Ukraine, plus on the upcoming Fed decision this week. In terms of the technicals, both SPY and the Qs are still below all the short-term moving averages, so I was looking for short setups today. I had the usual suspects on my watch list, plus I added BABA and BIDU because of fears of delisting. Both of those names gapped down a lot pre-market today. BABA was down 6.4% pre-market, while BIDU was down 9.23% pre-market. The first trade I took was on BIDU, and it was something of a sympathy move. In the first 3 minutes, I noticed that BABA sold off a lot and was moving down very quickly, while BIDU was still holding up a little bit. So here you can see how BABA was falling, while BIDU was still inside its 1 minute opening range. So I decided to enter short here at 107, anticipating the break of the whole dollar. Here I got in and the trade worked out very nicely. It broke down, and I'm not going to speed up this part of the video. This is actually how it looked in real time, so you can see how fast the fall happened. And I am a scalper, so when I get a good move, I take it. So I quickly started scaling out of my trade. First I covered 5 shares, then another 5. Then I covered 3 here at $104.25. And at this point I had just 2 shares short. And as it broke below $104, I covered the rest. And I made $29.66 on this one, which I think is really good, given that I was risking just $10. The next trade I took was on RBLX, and here the idea was to short a breakout on a downtrending stock, the stock with relative weakness. As you can see, RBLX right now is down more than 2%. So I shorted 20 shares here at the break of the daily high. I saw that both SPY and NASDAQ were moving lower. In fact, SPY was making new daily lows at this point. Again, on this trade, I was also risking $10. So I put my hard stop in. I'm going to fast forward the rest of this trade because it took a while. The price started moving lower, and I wanted to add to my short position. I put in an offer, but I didn't get filled, and the price moved too far from my original entry, and for this setup to work. So I decided that I'm unable to add, so I will have to work with wider stop and wider targets. However, the price then did pull back up, and I decided to add. Decided that this is an opportunity to add, and the price moved in my direction initially. However, it started forming a bull flag, and this consolidation below the daily high is not a good sign for this type of setup, because I'm looking for an immediate reversal and ideally a continuation lower. And if the price starts moving sideways, that means that the buyers are still willing to step in, and this bull flag has a potential to squeeze higher to make new daily highs. And it might reverse after this breakout and continue lower. I don't know. And I'm not willing to find out with my money at risk. So I decided to get out of the trade here, and I lost $2.30 on this trade. And this was an absolutely right decision because, as you can see, the price ended up pushing quite a bit higher. I would have gotten out anyway at my stop loss, but just with a larger loss. And the final trade I took was on BABA. The idea is the same for shorting a failed breakout. However, here I entered not at the breakout, but rather on the next 1 minute candle. And here I feel like I sort of panicked out of this trade. I took small size because I wanted to give it enough room to wiggle around. I took just 15 shares short, risking $10. So it's about 60-70 cents of risk. But as you can see, the price quickly pushed higher. And on my other screen, I also saw strength in SPY and triple Qs. So I feel like I panicked out of this trade. And it actually ended up falling for a little bit, but then reversed and continued higher. But as you can see, the price actually continued higher, and I would have to get out of it anyway. So this is it from my trading for today. I finished the day positive, up $21.89. One larger winner and two very small losers. And I think today is just a good lesson on how you need to be able to remain flexible. And if your trade is invalidated, or if you see maybe sudden strength in all the names on your watch list, maybe it's better to cover and reassess rather than wait for your stop losses to be hit. So yeah, this is it from me. If you want to see more videos like this, more live trading videos, more breakdowns of different setups and strategies that I trade, please subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.